So first and foremost, I must say good afternoon due to our timings and your timings there. First and foremost, good afternoon again. Um, we're here today with Aaliyah Moore. She is the Big 12 champion, also the first Guyanese to actually win this sort of accolade. So as I say again, Aaliyah, first and foremost, congratulations. Congratulations is in
Yeah.
order for you. Do you mind, telling us what does this accomplishment actually, mean to you?
Well, this accomplishment, it means a lot because, coming from junior college as a NJCAA champion,
Yeah.
you know, when you come over to the NCAA, a lot of people don't even know that you won anything in the NJCAA. So like you come into the NCAA at zero.
Yeah.
Everybody's hungry for things. So who wants his best, and since I got here at Kansas, my first week speaking with coach, sitting with him and explaining what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
This was one of the few things that I wanted to achieve for the indoor championship, and ever since then we've been working. I've been praying, I've been manifesting, and it's just a great feeling to see that I actually got to accomplish this.
Yeah.
And also running a personal best. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this accolade.
Nice. I just want you to know that we here at Big Smith, we are proud of you, and I know for a certain fact that a lot of Guyanese, supporters are going to be tuning even more, by knowing that they got somebody out there in North America who is dominating, and also she's the only female, not let's say male, but let's say she's the only female, and also she is Guyanese to actually accomplish this this kind of feat. So Ario, do you mind taking us through the build up to this whole Big 12 competition, the training methods and things of that nature?
Well, I think if I'm going to take you to the build up, I would have to start obviously from the mental aspect of
Yeah,
it, because track very large percent a very large percentage of mental toughness.
Yeah.
Beginning leading up to the Big 12s, it was not easy. I can tell you that. Obviously I'm being under a new coach. He's learning.
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
the works. It was a lot of mental toughness. Going as many days that I would like show up at training, I'm hurting, I'm crying. There's like at least 5 garbage bins in the track, and I throw up in every single one of them. I have my teammates. They watch me as I'm wobbling my legs, going to the line to get in that extra rep to hit that time. There's days that I don't even hit the time, and it would tell on me. I would definitely be hard on myself, because I'm like, I think that I'm training hard, I'm working for something, but there's like 50 other women out there working for the same thing and
Yeah.
putting in even putting in. So I needed to get over that mental hurdle.
Yeah.
And work until I could not even feel it anymore.
Yeah.
It's easy, I had to put a lot of things aside, make a lot of sacrifices. When many persons were probably out, I was inside,
Yeah.
watching all previous races, speaking to my coach, just preparing myself and putting myself in that position to not only like be focused on what I have to do, but also create a circle that
Yeah.
is built with people, the positive energy, just avoid anything that is toxic and so on. It took a lot to get here, so I'm definitely proud of this accomplishment.
Again, we see that we can look at the likes of Usain Bolt, Osafo Powell, Elaine Thompson, Shelly and Fraser Price, Mo Farah. We can look at guys and females of those magnitude, and they always allude to how important it is to work hard, how important it is to be consistent. So to hear this from you, as well, sometimes some of us may work hard and we not, or we might not get the result that we probably looking for, immediately. It takes time, so it takes, mind processing and things along this nature. But to see you put in that level of work, and, you can stand here, right in front of us, as much as you're still in North America, and we can actually see, the reward of working hard to me is something special with those two medals that you have there. So it is something special. It is something rewarding, and it is very important. As our listeners, they're going to hear it. It is very important to work hard, to be consistent, and also put your best foot forward and pray a lot. And things along these natures, will tend to be forecasted your way. As there's a saying that once the creator see that you continually work hard, he is definitely going to reward you. And Aaliyah Moore is a definition of this indeed. So Aaliyah, how was the support being from the athletic fraternity? In the build up to the to that track meet. I'm talking about locally here. How was the support being from your friends and so on?
Well, I'm going to be honest. Locally, I but mostly like receive support from my family,
Yeah.
and also they're my local based support. I haven't heard anything from the Athletics Association of Guyana,
Yeah.
so I cannot speak on that. Like I said, I haven't heard anything from them, so I don't know. I don't know what that would count as in terms of support, but
Yeah.
it's always my side, and they're basically who keep me, going.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
these best from obviously my family here at KU,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's basically it, my family, and I have a few friends at home also that would like send out the little encouragements when
Yeah.
I probably like post you on at practice and so forth. But yeah, that's basically the local support I get from home.
Let's just take the Guyana for a minute. How does it feel, Aaliyah Moore? To be Guyanese. First and foremost, I know it's nice to be Guyanese. I live here. We know this. It's nice to be nice. We are nice people. But how do you feel, as a Guyanese young woman to actually win win this medal? How do you feel as you are probably going to go down as the first Guyanese person to actually win the Big 12. How do you feel being Guyanese to achieve this?
I would always tell people, being here, everyone in this entire school or everyone that has ever crossed my path in the United States of America, they know I'm Guyanese. From the moment I even open my mouth, they're like, hey, where you from? Guyana. But that's one thing I'm not afraid or I'm not ashamed to say.
Yeah.
I'm 100%.
Yeah.
15, not 19, not 99, 100% Guyanese.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm always happy to say, hey, yo, I'm from Guyana. Then I go down the history road and, all the stuff that we got back at home, It's always an amazing feeling. And, standing on that podium as a
Yeah.
Guyanese,
Yeah.
I felt it, at the top, of course, but, coming from home, I obviously was not the best 800-meter athlete in
Yeah.
Guyana.
Yeah.
I actually was not even a prospect until many persons' eyes, and what I'm doing, I'm breaking barriers and I'm
Yeah.
showing that
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
much more than this. So
Yeah.
this is start not only but for my country and my family
Yeah.
and my loved ones. This is just the start, and I have many more other things to accomplish. So that's what I'm focused on right now.
It's crazy, but it's never about the way you start. You know what I mean? A lot of good people has been counted out from the early stages of their career, and as I say, I always allude to Usain Bolt. I am a huge fan of his two documentaries that he has, and he talks about being rejected. He talks about failing and failing and failing. Nobody didn't like Usain Bolt. He was the slim ugly boy until he break every record, and then everybody recognized who Usain Bolt was. So perhaps we have a story very similar. The same thing with Aaliyah Moore. I mean, she's gonna do as I expect. I mean, as I spoke to you, I think it was sometime last year. So this happening now to me, to you, it wasn't really a surprise because we already forecasted things along these nature. So as you alluded to also, it's very important for you to have a good support system, which is important. So again, congratulations, and let's just we are to our final question real quick. What does this accolade means now for your career, Aaliyah? Where will Aaliyah, go from here also?
Well, I would say this accolade is just like it's just the beginning. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
Winning the Big 12, it's very good. I would say also on the little bad side because now you have women that will be chasing after me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, 'cause when I go outdoors, there's also the Big 12 Championship outdoors, and obviously that's what I want to win.
Yeah.
And you know, going into the Club Indoor Championship, I was not even ranked. I was ranked number 6, but you know, the type of coach and the type of staff here that I have, you know,
Yeah.
going into competition, always go to remember that a race is not won on paper. So I was not concerned about the 5 women that were ahead of me going into this competition.
Yeah.
I already know that I put in, so you know, I went in there to win, and I made sure that I won by any means. So moving forward, I still have a lot of goals that I will be aiming towards, and I want to say a lot of it on camera for personal reasons. But yes, there's more to come, and I just want everyone to continue supporting me, not only me, but continue supporting every single Guyanese athlete
Yeah.
out in the at all divisions, because there's a lot of athletes out here that are doing very great, but you know, we don't get the recognition that we deserve
Yeah.
as athletes out here. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very student athlete, very difficult to be student athlete in the United States, especially an international student athlete. And I think, you know, a lot of emphasis should be placed more on us, because
Yeah.
we're Muslim, and you know, that's kind of bad coming from a country of loving people. I think, you know, we should, you know, do more for our athletes, support them. You know, it's the little that help them.
Yeah.
I am fortunate that support and love here at the University of Kansas
Yeah.
from every single team and every single staff. My coach, he's a very amazing person. Shout out to Stanley Redwine.
Yeah.
So, you know, every athlete is in my fortunate position. So I think, you know, as a country, as one people, one nation, one destiny, we should support international student athletes across the world.
Definitely, and also sorry about this, but something just came to mind. So, like, you know what? Let me pop it to you real quick. There's this specific person I wanted to ask you about. I've known the person from through your profile. I've seen the person coach you, and I've always see how very vocal he is about you when you run. I saw his videos on Facebook and things along that nature. How important has Coach Chevron Green been to you?
That's a I never want to get teary right now, but Coach Chevron Green, I can say he made that move that every athlete wants a coach to do.
Yeah.
Cup Guyana in 2020, obviously it's a COVID year, you know, everything is shut down.
Yeah.
I could remember one single 2 minutes and 14 seconds in the 800, and I didn't even have a profile, so it was just like a paper, you know. And that is all he had. He had that one little time, and he was like, you know what? I'll take it, and I'll take her. And the rest have been history since then. I would always tell people, I will always thank Coach Chevron Green, because he made me into the athlete that I am today. He taught me a lot, what it means to be not only an athlete, but a student. You know, he never was easy on me. He was very strict, but coming into the NCAA, I'm now realizing why he is who he is,
Yeah.
because he wants for every single athlete, you know, that comes into his pathway. I
Yeah.
know took that into with me. He believed in me from day one, but I didn't believe in myself. So you know, I must say thank you to Chevron Green. I will always thank him and give him a shout out. And even though I'm here at the University of Kansas, he still communicates with me.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
communicates. Everyone knows by now he supports me 100%. Not only single student athlete that passed through his path.
Great, great. Again, thank you a lot, Aaliyah. Again, we are super proud. We definitely looking at everything you do now. We want to see, you know, you achieve so much more. We want to see you break so much record, not only as just a student athlete at Kansas, but also as a young Guyanese woman. You know what I mean? So, I must say, thanks a lot for giving me this exclusive interview. The sky is definitely the limit. As I spoke to you last year, I keep telling you, you keep working hard, you keep working hard, you keep working hard, and you shall be repaid. And that's just the process. It's nothing. It's not one-on-one. It's nothing to do with maths, nothing to do with physics, science, anything. It's just continual work hard. If you see 10 garbage bins now at the sporting facility, you try to bring up in all 10. Just run them numbers up.
it's not going to be getting any easier now
Definitely.
that the goals that I currently have and that I'm chasing, for the outdoor season.
Yeah.
It's going to be even more hard work, but I am ready.
Yeah.
My coach ready. My support system, they're always there. So yeah, I'm just ready to take on whatever comes my way.
You will do great. You are from the country that has El Dorado. We have a lot of goals, so your goals shall be high. Definitely. Thanks a lot, Aaliyah. Again, we will stay in contact with you, okay? This has been a wonderful Big Spin presentation. Aaliyah, until next time. Bye.
Okay, bye.
At the most critical life-changing moments, the National Insurance Scheme is here to ensure that your needs are covered. Access reimbursement for medical expenses for various aspects of your medical care. We know that eye care is of utmost importance. Receive assistance with our Spectacle Care voucher. Visiting the dentist? Dental care is also covered under our sickness benefit services. Offset the funeral expenses of a loved one with costs covered by our funeral benefits. National Insurance Scheme. We're there every step of the way.